Amnesia The Bunker is a game that not only deserves to be on this year's Game Awards, it deserves to be Game of the Year nominee. I don't care if it wins or loses. I don't care if it's sandwiched between Hi-Fi Rush and Tears of the Kingdom. Frictional Games had made an excellent game that deserves them that freaking high honor that they had made for themselves. Now, I'm not going to dwell into the story, and I'm not going to show off the monster. I just want everyone to experience that firsthand. So let's close the hole, and let's just talk about the things that I liked about the game. Its setting is superb. Like, you are a soldier waking up, and you uncover that the bunker is full of dead bodies and destruction wherever you go. Pretty much a creature is stalking you, and that's what makes the game so unique. It's a short game, but it's not that easy to beat. It's pretty not that simple to understand because you have to do something that even the loading screen tells you that I think Frictional Games had done excellently on. Experiment. They experimented with a game that is semi-open world, completely different from Amnesia games, and just made it their own. Like, even though it is supposed to be connected to the Amnesia franchise, it holds up on its own regardless. I feel like they could have called it The Bunker, but there's another game called The Bunker that they just couldn't deal with because of copyright issues, so they stuck with Amnesia The Bunker. But again, this is a huge compliment I want to add. This game can hold up on its own regardless if it is part of the franchise or not, because it is so excellent in how it is. Like, you're not just the guy that's just like, oh, what happened? I woke up and I have amnesia. You're not damn Daniel. No, you are Henry, and you basically have a gun. Like, that's the thing about it, is that the whole thing about this game is it makes survival horror just so unique. You can combine items, you can create and do things that you can experiment with. Like, you can make torches and light the way. You can just create bandages to get more healing items. Like, the experimenting that you do and how you do things is superb. How do you open a door? With a grenade? With a barrel? What do? Well, maybe a shotgun could do it. Like, that's the thing that's just so unique about this game, is that it makes you feel smart because you're experimenting. Something that someone would do in a situation like this. What do you do to make yourself survive longer? What do you do to prevent the monster from finding you so easily? That's what I like about the game itself. It tells you to be experimental. One case of example that I did was when I saw that my storage was full, I just started to like put a lot of stuff beside it. Like, I just dropped a bunch of items next to the storage. I leave and I come back, it was still there. Realistically, if the storage is full, you would just put some items on like shelves or just drop it on the floor, because where is it going to go? It's not going to disappear. It's right there. And that's exactly what it is. The game makes you feel like it's going to follow simple traditional rules. Like, oh, the monster's there because it's scripted. While there is some scripted moments, it tricks you into thinking that the monster itself is scripted, when really it's not. One case of example I can give, I was in one area and I made some noise. The creature followed me there. I sneaked out. I went to another area, and it didn't follow me until I made noise over there. The creature follows the noise, and you can basically cause a distraction. Make a loud-ass noise in one room, sneak out, go to the other place, and yeah, that's what makes it so interesting. And of course, the lights themselves. You have to have gas canisters to fill up a generator to turn on lights, which not only scare the creature off, but the lights flicker, indicating that it's near. So, yeah, everything about the game is so good, I can't explain it all in a whole video. I'll leave links in the description down below of where you can buy this game. I'm not sponsored by Frictional Games, by the way. I want to point that out very clearly. This is a game that deserves Game of the Year. I'm even going to tag Jeff Keenley, the Game Awards, even Summer Games Fest, even Frictional Games themselves on Twitter, because I need this to be successful for them. This is excellent. And before I do leave, I might as well give a little bit of a tour before I go. So, here we are. This is the main hub, pretty much where, things can just be. Yeah, mainly your save room, basically. Then you also have your prison, which includes their very own prisoner. You also have soldiers' quarters where there's a bunch of beds, and yeah, that's it. Then you have arsenal where all the big stuff happens. And as for maintenance, yeah, you know what? Never mind. What? Oh, fucking trap!